Yo, what's going on everyone? It's Corbin, and today I'm going to be going over a few cut maps recently released by John, or Lotus. He is part of the Dig team, and they're basically just like the geometry of the cut maps. There's not much going on with these maps, but it's cool to check out. You can see like how, some of the old Forerunner towers and stuff and ideas they had in the campaign. If you go to the Dig blog, they actually have a description for every cut level. And if you go to the maps, they're all labeled like A10, A20, A30. So there was apparently an A40, 50. Same with the B missions. You got B10, B20, B30, B40, and then going through like each level is labeled this way in the game, right? And there was a whole bunch missing, and that's because there was a whole bunch of levels cut, and they were either reused or they were just cut all together. Now, this was partially reused on the mission Guilty Spark. The description is, with a prophet dead. Now, there was no prophet in Halo 1, so as you can see, they had some ideas going on that were also cut. But with a prophet dead, the Covenant military accelerates occupation of Halo and campaign against the human resistance forces. No encounters or objectives, so end the mission manually whenever you want. But yeah, let's hop right into it. Next, we'll be exploring the swamp level, which looks like Guilty Spark, but ironically, this one, without the swampy skybox, actually was reused for Guilty Spark. As you can tell, I assume that if they did flesh out this mission, it would look like Guilty Spark. I only say that because there's overhanging moss and the trees that just end. That's most likely, the only reason they would do that in game dev is if it was going to be foggy and the field of view was short enough to not see that, So most likely that was the case. These, I imagine, were going to be like some sort of skybox, like fog or, cloud or something, maybe even a ship. But this is B20, it was, again, cut. And I'm assuming this part was completely reused for Guilty Spark, because that's the most closest to geometry to it. Everything over here kind of wraps around into this huge Forerunner tower, which is pretty cool to check out. So let's run through here real quick. You got some nice views of these trees, which is pretty cool. Interesting what could have been in Halo. All the Halo games could have been a lot longer if they were, actually developed that long, I guess. I'm not sure exactly when they were, can't remember when, I know Microsoft, had a lot of time crunch on them, but I can't remember how much they did on Halo 1 and 2. I know Halo 2 did. I can't remember on Halo 1 since it was the first one. They also changed it so much throughout the development. RTS, third-person shooter, all the way to an FPS. It's crazy. Anyways, not to ramble on, but there wasn't much to talk about while I walked through there. But look at this nice tower. So this is interesting because we didn't really get too many looks at Forerunner geometry besides the ones we did, which were usually either just towers or inside geometry, and it's cool to see a Forerunner tower all the way as early as Halo 1 at this scale. Because as we know, all the towers are huge as hell in the newer games. On Halo 2, this is I think Relic and other, Halo 2 had some big ass Forerunner installations and towers and buildings, but Halo 1 didn't get as much as I would like to see. And I feel like Halo 1's geometry was slightly different. It was still so simple, so it still had a lot of direction it could go into. What is that? Huh. There might be an inside to there, but I don't know. I would check it out, but I don't think there's a way for me to squeeze through that hole. Maybe I can See, I can like grenade jump into it. Got it. Oh my god, it freaking worked! Wow, okay. Let's check it out. This is cool. Actually snuck in here. Interesting. So yeah, we got a little sneak peek of the inside. Very nice. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here, so peace out, and we'll go to the next one. Alright, so next is the Swamp Test Map from the Macworld era of pre-Xbox Halo. Exploratory map, so no encounters, and the mission manually whenever you want. So let's hop into it and see what's going on with this one. Ooh, third person. I like it. A little bit more pre-Halo. Dude, I love that old aiming style, how it's like in the map or something, you know what I mean? Like it's like 3D, I guess. Way ahead of its time, like the style. I just wish it would function properly. Pretty cool. The rain is actually very impressive in this. I mean, we didn't get rain until like ODST, right? I think. I mean, that was like the vibe in the trailer. I'm pretty sure it was also in the game. But I mean, I always thought that we should have had more rain in Halo. Cause yeah, it's always great for the atmosphere, especially with all the foggy maps. But yeah, definitely great to see how good this looks. But yeah, this is totally like pre-CE with the Geo. Like, look how basic this is. Pretty cool though. If they just had those glowing green, swampy looking plants from Guilty Spark, then I would say the look is complete. Even the plants are like early versions of the ones we got. That's cool. Yeah, I'm glad they kind of made everything a little smaller and more detailed, and then made it first person. I think it really made the game great. But yeah, that's it, I guess. I'm just gonna run over here and call it a video clip, and then I'll move on to the last map that he uploaded called Destructo, which kind of just shows off early destruction with the glass and stuff. So let's go into that. Alright, and last but not least, a testbed for multiplayer environmental destruction from early Halo 2 development. There's no Game 1 conditions, so end the level manually whenever you please. Let's hop right into it. Alright, pretty cool. Oh, look at it. Nice. This is like modern day destruction right here. Not even like some of the new games have destructible pots. Dang, even the pillars blow up. Like, that's crazy, man. This is like Halo 2, Halo CE days. Like, that's crazy. I honestly feel like Halo would have been a better game if it blew more, you know, like if stuff blew up more like this. Like if there was destruction on this scale, but just with the modern quality. Like these walls and like that's so cool. It's like Gears of War type quality when it comes to destruction. I'm not gonna exaggerate and say Battlefield. But it is very nice just to have stuff like that. Bro, I love the destruction. See how strong we are. Oh, no fisting it. That's a shame. Nice. I love all the little rubble that flies everywhere in Halo 1. Like, besides the blood splatter, the rubble was always really nice. Let me just look at this. Oh. They might have only been responsive to, like, bullets and frags. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I will see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed these clips of these cut and testbed missions. This is Corbin, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Wow, look at all that. There's a whole city out there? It's freaking crazy.